Intern, fantastic news! Fantastic news! Look, 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 look! We've got catfish eggs! That's not caviar, mind you, so don't chew on it or anything like that. But look at all those itty bitty little eggs! Those have the potential to be baby catfish! And our catfish are doing so much better now that I removed those giant rocks. There you go. There you go, you guys. Yeah, you can eat your shellfish and everything now. Man, they're huge. They're huge and so fun. I really love having the catfish in here. Not so much these guys, though. Let's remove those guys. They're kind of an eyesore. But the zoo has been doing great, intern. Look at all these people. They get very excited about fish, these people. By the way, did you notice the amazing rocky background? Oh, that makes the exhibits look so much nicer when they're aquatic. I wish I had this when I was running my marine zoo. Oh, look at you. Look at, oh, hello, sir. That's quite the wonderful afro you're sporting. Goodness gracious. How's everything going over here? Everyone doing all right? Getting enough to eat, enough to drink? Actually, what do you sell? I think you only sell food. Oh my goodness, I don't think we have anything for people to drink here, intern. That would not be good. Oh wait, no, it sells food and drink. That's amazing. We're gonna call this, let's see, the 3 Bears Mini Cafe. There we go. 3 Bears Mini Cafe. Perfect, perfect. Plenty of room. Hey. Oh my gosh, did that man just... Oh, I thought he like smacked the other man across the face. So I was thinking it was getting a little violent in there. I might have to send the entertainer in to break people up. Speaking of more people though, we do need... In we go, zookeeper. Oh, there was already a zookeeper in here. Well, off to work you guys go. The Mongoose have been doing quite well. They seem very happy. They're adjusting to their new exhibit and their new home. Hi, little guys. We're gonna clean your water, get it all scrubbed up dubbed. How'd you get it so messy again already? Wow, look at him swim. I went in the water. Whoa, zookeeper. Hi. Don't kick me in the face, please. Oh, look at it. It's just so cute. Oh, yeah, it just pooped. That was adorable. Yes, well, we do have those problems now and then. Intern, we do have those problems indeed. Alright, let's see. Well, hang on. I gotta clear things out for the bosses. 1 second. Let's just like photo album. Ugh, I can't believe they give me these dinky little cameras that only take a few pictures. I mean, how is that supposed to help anybody? You know what I mean? Alright, well, let's see. Let's go ahead. We want to add... oh my goodness. Alright, forest album. Thank you very much. Alright, that's better. Good. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Oh my goodness. See, the bosses want me to take these pictures. They want me to keep track of everything. And then they give me these old disposable cameras you can hardly do a thing with. There. Alright. Shoo. There, that's better. That's better. We just need 2 more pictures of endangered species. Look at the little mongoose run. You're very cute. It's kind of empty over here. Are you okay with that? I mean, you've got a really packed exhibit everywhere else, so maybe that's okay. Oh, that gentleman over there is complaining about needing somewhere to sit, so let's fix that. And actually, this would be a very perfect place to add in. Maybe not quite right there. Maybe 1 bench there, 1 bench there. Maybe like that. Alright, let's bring this wooden arch. Come here, wooden arch. Can I put you like... Not quite. Really close, but not quite. Let's see if we can sneak a wooden arch in over here. There we go. And over here is actually where we are preparing to add in one of our new animals. I am still going to look over the list of the amazing animals that you're going to suggest, but I'm going to call this guy the Greater Adjutank? Apparently that's an English word. Well, I've never heard of it before, so we're just gonna call him the Great Soldier because it means something about how he walks in a very militant way when he's roaming about. So we need to get his exhibit set up. And by the way, even though it's not exactly lined up totally kosher with the theme of this particular zone, I want to add a capybara because I think capybara are so cute. I really love capybara. Alright, let's see. Now let us get the forest elevated path. Is that what I've been using here? I'm pretty sure that's what I've been using here. Is it? Yeah, that's what I've been using here. We're gonna get another little bridge built because we're gonna have a lot of little wetlands all over the place. when it comes to this particular zoo. And it's really fun just to have these teensy little bridges. Might need to scooch it back just a wee bit. Come here. No, not that far. Not that far either. Well, intern, we were a little bit liberal with the sledgehammer there, but sledgehammer. There you go. Come on. Down. Well, that was a little odd, but hey, we got there. We got there eventually. Watch out, young child. I'm afraid I almost ran over you with Oh, gracious. Yeah, we did make it kind of wonky donkey. Well, it makes it an even more interesting bridge to walk across. I probably made it too tall this time. That's okay, intern. Some people call those mistakes. I call it organic growth. Whoa, and look at how fast the kids ran up there so they could get a better view. Very fun. I think that they're having a good time, except for this young man who's hungry and needs to sit on a bench. Maybe we should put some food. Oh, look, and the entertainer is entertaining. Here you go. Why are you so upset? Go in a trash can. There, little ma'am. Hopefully you can get a good seat, and then you can come, and you can get some food. Everything will be okay. And the catfish are still complaining about dirty exhibits. I did not miss this from my marine zoo intern. I did not miss this at all. Pardon, intern. I swallowed a bit of a fly, little gnats. They do get quite populous when it comes to these wetlands areas, I'm afraid. I did tell you to put on some bug spray before coming to work, didn't I? I'm sure I must have. That'd only be common courtesy on my part. Alright, let's come over here. There we go. Get another little entrance right over here. And then we're gonna get the forest path set up. Alright, yeah, right here. Let's whip around and bring these two forest paths to meet right here. I wonder what we should put back here. Maybe we'll put another little eating area kind of right back here. Oop, and then we need to connect those two like that. Voila! There, now people can get all around. Oh no, why is my catfish sick? No, don't be sick. Is it dirty water? Man, you catfish are so messy. Oh my goodness, did the eggs hatch? The eggs hatched! Where's the baby catfish? There's the baby catfish! Oh, look at the little guy! Oh, that's pretty darn cute, actually. I like you, little catfish. I like you a lot. Alright, everyone's still ecstatic over the beavers, who still don't have their branches. I really want beaver branches. That's something I crave quite a bit, actually, is getting our beaver branches. Well, at least that kid's excited about life. That's why we do what we do, intern. Because we want to see the excitement, the passion on the young children's faces as they get to explore and interact with the natural world and hopefully care a little bit more about the planet that they're on, that we all share. It's a noble cause. It's on our manifesto for our mission statement, actually. Alright, there we go. Got lots of water lilies. I love the water lilies. Aren't they just lovely? Alright, put one there, put one there. Let's get a few spread out here and a couple over here for good measure. And yeah, look at that. Very nice. Alright. And a few mangrove trees. See, we're really starting to get the hang of this, intern. You and I, we've been through a lot of building together. We know how these things go. Let's see, maybe a few middle mangrove trees. Kind of a little tight cluster right over here. Then one over here. Let's see, what else would we... Oh my goodness, catfish. Just how quickly are you making this place a mess? Whoa, how many catfish do we have? Well, there's a few of them. Is that catfish? You're a very funny looking catfish. Wow. It's like a golden catfish. We got a golden albino-ish catfish. That's pretty cool. Very fun. Very fun. Alright, well, let's come back over here and focus on adding in our new resident. Let's see, what do you need, my dear friend? Well, let's definitely get you some cattails. Everyone's a good lover of cattails when it comes to these little wetland biomes. Just spread your cattails over there. And this is shallow water, so I'll even put a few cattails down there. There you go. This will make it nice and thick with, ooh, little king cups. Look at how cute they are. Oh my goodness. Let's add them along the riverbank. Sprinkle a few of them throughout the exhibit. Hopefully they'll survive. I don't know how water dependent those ones are. Let's see, let's get a little bit of gamba grass around the corners. One day, intern, I do plan, I don't know why I plan on doing this, but I do plan on visiting the swamps of Louisiana just so I can see the extreme biodiversity that you can see in swamps. I hear it's really fascinating if you're into biology, especially if you love snakes and invertebrates and fish. I'm not so much a fish person, but my brother actually is a passionate fish aficionado. He loves fishing, he loves learning about fish, he worked for the Fish and Wildlife Department. I mean, fish was in his job title. The man enjoyed his fish. Alright, let's see. Now he's into rocks, actually, so it's kind of an interesting segue, but you never know where the careers might take you, intern. Just goes to show you should keep your mind open when you're trying to write up your little resumes. Alright, let's see. And by the way, don't worry, you've done a very good job, and I'll happily recommend you on any resume you need to fill out. In fact, wink wink, nudge nudge, if you're looking for a zookeeper position, once this is all said and done, well, let's just say you don't have to look far. Alright, let's see if we want to add in any other kinds of trees. Oh, that white mangrove. Definitely that white mangrove. Oh my gosh. Come on, zookeeper. Till we get more stars and we can put a filter on this thing. These catfish are just going to keep us on our toes, that's for sure. Come on, please. Please, I want a filter. Oh, we have to sit around and wait. Oh, yep, sunken tree. The sunken tree is actually a really cool decorative feature for other parts. I'm actually going to put it over here. Because why not? Actually, let's move it deeper into deep water. Because it makes for kind of a fun little piece of a decorative exhibit. Oh my gosh, it's already dirty water. Why? And then they get sick. Oh, it's ammonites all over except without my toothbrush. Whoop, what's going on? Well done! As a reward for raising 5,000 in marine animal donations, the dolphin arch is now available for purchase in your zoo. Well, thank you, but I have been there and done that. I am good. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go back to... Oh, look at the little bridge and all the happy kids in our little bridge. And look at how wonderfully lush this exhibit's looking. Things are coming along great, intern. Alright, so... just these wetland rocks for... these things again. Well, let's just put it right there. For an enrichment item. I think it'll be okay without other things. And then for food, we're gonna put some fish. Lots and lots of fish over here. And doesn't really need anywhere in particular for a habitat. Oop, and the beavers are getting pregnant again. We have got a big beaver family going on. Alright, then let's get down here and add in 2 females. And 2 males, actually, and let's see how that works out. Oh, there we go. There you go, guys. You beautiful, handsome birds. Let's give everybody a good scrub and a checkup. Oh my gosh, look at their gorgeous bills. You're lovely. You're absolutely lovely. Wow. That is definitely a very distinctive walking style. Oh, and you're nibbling. We're chewing. We're eating. We're investigating. Very lovely, very lovely. Oh, we're eating the fish. Yep, we're chowing down on the fish. That is hilariously adorable. We're stuffing our bills full of the fish right now. That is so cute. Do you guys have any idea how cute you are? So these guys, let's do a little bit of reading about them. Because we don't really know much about what they're into or their habitat or why they're endangered. They're very handsome animals. Alright, well, so let's see. Where are you guys? Right here. Alright, intern, let's flip through and see what it says. A member of the Stork family. Once found widely across southern Asia, mainly in India but extending into Borneo, the greater adjunctant is now restricted to a much smaller range with only 2 small breeding populations. In India, with the largest colony in Assam and the other in Cambodia. Populations disperse after the breeding season. The large stork has a massive wedge-shaped bill, a bare head, and distinctive neck pouch. During the day, they soar in thermals along with vultures with whom they share the habit of scavenging. They feed mainly on carrion and offal. However, they are opportunistic and will sometimes prey on vertebrates. The English names derive from their stiff military gait when walking on ground. Large numbers once lived in Asia, but they have declined greatly, possibly due to improved sanitation, to the point of being endangered. Well, there's some irony for you, intern. Human conditions improve in terms of sanitation and getting rid of your trash and offal. And the next thing you know, the birds are dying out because they can't eat your cow innards or whatnot. Though in India, they're not going to be cow innards. Let's see. The total population in 2008 was estimated at around 1,000 individuals. Let's see. There's a wildlife sanctuary with about 115 birds between 1994 and 1996. That was ages ago, though. The bird's been described since 2050 AD in a book as a large bird from India with a crop that looks like a leather bag. In Victorian times, it was known as the gigantic crane, and later as the Asiatic marabou. It was very common during the rainy season, and large numbers could be seen at garbage sites and also standing on tops of buildings. They had a Sanskrit name which means bone swallower. Interesting. So really, they're very beautiful birds, but they have kind of some dirty habits, which interestingly enough have made them somewhat endangered now that conditions have improved for humans. So that is very, very interesting to me. That is not what I expected to learn about them. So they may just be one of those bird species that seems to be a little bit on the decline just due to the way that things progress. We'll have to clean. Oh my gosh, those catfish are just going to exhaust us with their demands to have everything cleaned. We'll have to look into that in just a minute, intern. I'm coming! Okay, fine, catfish. Oh, and it's our little golden. I'm gonna name this one golden catfish. Golden catfish, because it's absolutely precious. Alright, scrub, 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 clean, 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 heal, heal, heal. There we go. At least it only takes a second. They're a little demanding, but at least in a way they don't demand much. Alright, let's add the little forest path right here. And right there for our zookeeper to be able to get in and out quickly. Let's see. Add a forest path right here. Good. See, things are really improving. Let's get another wooden arch. Let's get another wooden arch on either side. There we go. Kind of like that. So that kids have to walk under it. Like that to get by. I'm thinking we might actually put, like, I think I said the playground or another eating place right here. And then right over here. I don't think I blocked our zookeeper. I think our zookeeper can zip around in there. Because our zookeepers, well, they've gotten better since we've started their training classes. Alright, so let's see. What else should we add over here? It's kind of interesting how you get so involved in the animals that sometimes you forget to sit back and make room for the people too. Like give them some benches to sit on. And then we might come down here. Yeah, I think another eating area is probably appropriate. Since people are probably going to start getting hungry. So let's go ahead and get some carts in here. In fact, let's see. Ooh, a family restroom is really not out of order. Since these are awfully birds, I guess we can put it right there. Put it right there and see how they enjoy being a little bit closer to their native environment of garbage heaps, apparently. I wonder if they would mind having the compost heap nearby as a result. Alright, let's see. Well, let's get some food in here. Up. Was that a gift cart? Ooh, we'll have to consider that. Ooh, you know, we don't have a gift cart yet. To the beavers! I mean, this place is hopping! We could definitely have a thriving gift cart right there. Whoopsie daisy. Not two of them, though. Not what I meant to do. There we go. I'm sure everyone will be wearing our caps and buying our beaver backpacks in no time. See, we have our first customer already. Nope, she was just walking by. Right, let's rotate him just a little bit. There we go. Showing off his wares. Right next to the entertainment area. I'm sure that'll make people happy. Alright, gift cart, passing you up. Okay, now we're coming into... There we go. See, food and drink. Another one of these all-in-one serving stations for your convenience. Put it right there. I think I'm gonna take those away so we can add in some decorative things. And now let's add some seating, because we're nice like that. Let's see, seating right here. Alright, what looks good, intern? Ooh, look at the little cute little forest umbrella table. There's no umbrella on it though, but that's okay because it's adorable. We'll sprinkle it right here so people can come. I wish there was like a little... Ooh, I bet there's a little campfire-y thing that we could add. Make it feel even more rustic, like people are really here in the forest. Let's see, this is the... which catalog did I order these from, intern? I'm trying to remember. This would be the European Expedition Catalog. There we go. Forest lamppost. Ha-ha, look at that. Hopefully we won't set fire to the trees, but now it's like a little campsite. I like it, see? It's like, stop here and enjoy, everyone. There's a little campsite for y'all to sit down and... Oh, what that means we definitely need to add... Alright, you know the rule. Take nothing but photos, leave nothing but memories. And also pick up after yourselves. There we go. Put another donation box right there. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. And the catfish need... Why, catfish? Why? Such demands. Such demands from the catfish. You know what? I know what I want to add in next too. I'm very excited, intern. Don't worry. I am going to refer to the abundant suggestions you have left on my desk. But I have to get some of the foresty excitement out of my system. Alright, let's put some of these there. Some of it there. Get some of these things over here. There we go. Some wildflowers over here. There. Nice, nice. Okay. And then where's my lily of the valleys? Ooh, actually, let's do some of these guys. I like these guys. They're nice and subtle. They're just like a little touch of a dandelion or something that pops up to surprise ya. There we go. Guests love the zoo. I hope they would. See, and he's very happy. And since we've already got the... We called it the Three Little Bears. Didn't we? Three Little Bears Eatery? Three Little Bears Cafe? Is that what we named it? Yep, Three Bears Mini Cafe. And this will be Goldilocks. Goldilocks rest stop. How about that? There we go. So now we've got Three Little Bears and Goldilocks, and the catfish are complaining again. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to put a zookeeper permanently on just cleaning up after their poop. Oh gracious, oh gracious. Alright, how's our gift cart doing? Anyone lining up? Come on. Well, he's making a profit, so soon enough we will see people wearing our beaver backpacks. Makes me very excited, intern. Very excited indeed. People are already lining up over here. He's viewing the animals. And so we've got a good little start. Look, and people are walking all over that bridge. Good, good. Walking under our arches. I think this is going to turn out just fine. So next up, we're going to have to add some more animals over here to extend the lake, and then I've got some ideas for what I want to put over here as a really fun new addition. Also, don't forget, I'm thinking we're probably going to add in some deer soon. Maybe we'll put the deer over here actually as a deer jeep tour. That could be pretty exciting actually. Oh dear. Well, the catfish are sick, and I'm going to jump in and take care of them, intern. And hopefully we can get them to survive long enough that they can just wait until we can get them a filter to take care of them. So I will see you in just a little bit, intern, and see you bright and early for work tomorrow. Bye-bye!